Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
You're here. Good.
I should dismount here. Sebastian, that relic you mentioned...
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Opening all of these is tempting.
Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio!
We're here for a reason.
Revelio!
I'd say opening them all is justified.
Accio! Revelio! Guardian Leviosa. Revelio.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Expelliarmus. Protego. Defender. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Stupefy. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside the sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
Accio. Revelio. Caporto. Bombarda. Flipendo. Depulso.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Caporto. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice. We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Revelio. Accio.
to find a safe way across.
Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Revelio. Accio.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperius curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand's movement. It's not an easy spell to master. Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Revelio. Depulso. Confringo. Depulso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Stendo. Defender. Stupid. Expelliarmus.
knew spiders could make such a mess.
Diplomatic, isn't it? Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Confringo.
Revelio.
Compulso.
Revelio.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Another barricade. Considering how well I did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try. This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Leviosa. Confringo. Confringo. Leviosa.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Potato. Confringo.
Arresto momentum.
Stupefy. Imperial. Center. Leviosa.
Potato. a moment there, I thought that would never end.
Revelio. Confringo.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Revelio.
Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Revelio. Revelio.
us.
What happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all these problems. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Defender.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb.
Revelio.
Read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems.
Confringo.
Often chaos.
And then were abandoned.
Revelio.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Depulso. Revelio.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne. When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Flipendo.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the house.
Flipendo.
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Hello, Hamura.
Does Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling?
Revelio.
Put me down! Put me down! At once! Was that your best?
We have to fight.
Big out of Shaw's reach! Got it!
Potato, not with. We've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat.
Provoking them!
I'm handling it.
I'm handling
Sendo.
Keep out the way!
We have to fight. Potato.
Got him!
They're closing in! Glitches! Defender!
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Cek. No way. Jadi dari tadi seperti biasa streamer magang ini lupa lagi buat ngesetting suaranya. Baru muncul, guys. Bagus. Reza.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian went.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Oke.
Why, Sebastian?
Aku pakai di depan muka lu ya. Oh, kok nggak bisa? Kok nggak bisa sih? Fine.
Revelio.
Nggak bisa, maaf ya. Oke. Ke Undercroft. Jauh ya, Undercroft. Di Hogwarts dong. Undercroft. Gua lupa di mana. Undercroft. Oh, di secret room ya. Secret room. Map chamber. Bukan. Gimana sih masuknya, lupa. Dari Hogwarts map ke kok nggak di ini sih? Oke. Oh, ini ditunjukin tapi guanya aja kocak. Nah, ini. Mungkin ya, lupa gua. Gua cuma inget dia di balik jam aja.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Nice to see you too, my old friend. Okay.
What in Merlin's name were you thinking, using the family out of the night? Beautiful attended a poem to both battles. What kind of repetition?
How? My phone. Hi. Hey, Sebastian.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send a crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
Okay. What crest?
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and when I was at second thought, she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
Okay.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Orang dalam
Thank
seperti
you.
biasa ya. Nggak di
I
Hogwarts,
very
nggak
much
di
appreciate you
Indonesia.
standing by me through all of this.
Orang dalam tetap bisa membuat kita tetap ada
I'll send
di
you an hour when I
suatu
have news.
instansi. Beginilah realita. Ya, networking. Oke. Kapan kamu mau ada informasi lagi, Sebastian? Kalau nggak kita belanja dulu deh. Bukan belanja, jualan. Kita menjual dulu item.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Let's go.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Nope.
Hear you found a bit of treasure in the forest.
Selling something.
Was never one for adventure myself.
Ini bagus. Harusnya lebih bagus daripada yang sama. Jual lagi.
I hope to see you again.
Bye-bye.
Farewell for now.
Apakah ada lagi quest dari Sebastian? Tidak ada. Oke, kalau gitu kita ngerjain questnya si Poppy. Ini tentang Dragon Egg ya. Dragon Egg. Gimana sih? Talk to Poppy. Kenapa ini jauh di situ? Kenapa lu jauh-jauh banget? Gue jadi harus pakai macan. Siapa ya namanya macannya? Lupa lagi.
Time for a jaunt, I'd say.
Iya. Nggak bisa loncat sih.
Oh, good, you're safe.
Oh, it's in charge. Let's go. Assalamualaikum.
At least we're out of the classroom.
Lu mau ngomong apa?
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horndale Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
Oh, kasihan.
If your grand's all right and they didn't get the egg, then perhaps we're fine.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Apakah ini tempat unicorn? Unicorn?
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Too hostile.
Centaurs aren't known for being the friendliest lot, especially not with wizard kind, and not right now.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it.
Okay. Ya,
I'll
semuanya
let you know
mikir.
as soon as I have a plan.
Dan terus gue ngabuburit sama siapa dong? Ya, gimana sih guys? Aku kesini mau ngabuburit. Nggak ada guys. Collection, apa sih? Challenges. Combat. Apa yang baru ini? Spiders, anti-venom. Oh, sama yang wrong. Caution.
Interesting choice of attire.
Iya, makasih loh satu-satunya yang mendukung. Ya, oke lah, terpaksa ketemu dengan Neti. Maaf ya terpaksa. Tapi aku lupa quest kamu tuh ngapain. Neti, ini mau ngapain ya? Sebenarnya tadi kita bisa baca sih, tapi gua udah kadung langsung mencet. Kayak nggak menarik gitu ya.
And you are here. Good.
Where are you?
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Harlow.
My husband. What will I do?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
Theophilus Harlow yang mana ya? Ya Allah, gue udah lupa semua sama story-nya si Nati.
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave in case he comes back home.
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command.
Oh,
A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
Udah kita bunuh.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
Okay.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Siapin pemakaman.
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home.
Okay.
When I took the letter
Apa
we
sih ini
found...
gue lupa soal questnya. Malah nyari anak. Udah ketimban.
She told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
Ada satu lagi.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Hallow that we need. We will need something more.
Hideoutnya.
This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned.
Wah,
Revelio.
Archie?
dia punya
Archie
uang dong.
Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints.
Mana?
He went this way.
Oh ini. Ya Allah, ini mah tanpa Revelio juga ketahuan, Mbak.
I thought we would have found
Oh
Archie
iya,
by
ini
now.
Revelio.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Hilang.
Revelio.
Harus di Revelio lagi. Oh,
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Revelio. Ya, gila.
Places.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with
Nah,
us
saya nggak
pack.
ngerti ya kalau gue pakai
We should look around.
Kamu nggak takut? Archie.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio.
Revelio.
Ada lagi. Kayaknya ini tempat yang tadi. Ini kita pulang lagi. Aduh. Woi, berisik.
Revelio.
Archie went this way.
Udah tadi punya udah. Cuma lu doang sih yang bisa ngeliat Revelio di awal.
I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can
Umur
imagine.
berapa sih ini si Archie?
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
Revelio.
Revelio ini udah.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Gue mau ngikut lu aja lah. Astral? Oh mau. Wait. Bisakah kita ambil? No, jangan pergi. Maaf, aku berpuan dulu.
They are beautiful, are they not?
Gimana sih yang ngambilnya lupa? Ini ya. Oh udah ada.
I witnessed death when I was 9. So my first question shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
Oh itu dia berhenti. Bismillah ya guys. Semoga dia nyangkut. Oh caranya dia jangan terlalu dekat. Cewek apa cowok ya tadi? Gue nggak liat jenis kelaminnya lagi. Itu kan maunya yang berpasang-pasangan.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Halo Farel, selamat datang istri. Apakah lu puasa, Rel? Nih. Ada rusa beneran.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Levitate and S-Winder Soldier.
Explosion!
Emang bisa ya di Levitate?
Wah!
Wah!
What are you doing?
Ayo, Ayo.
That is mine. You can't hold out forever.
Oh, dia nggak punya senjata lagi, guys. Dia nggak punya senjata lagi. Udah lapar. Baru jam segini udah
I
lapar.
bring the lad back here. Kill him and be done with
Oh,
it.
ini ya.
Simple as that.
It is as I feared.
Cepetan.
Be honored. No mistake.
Aha! Back for more. Explosion! Knew you
Explosion.
Incendio!
Oh, lu
I shall
incendio.
kill you for this when I get down to you!
Sama kok
Best
gue
you can
juga
do.
jam pasar. Ini jam mana? Di sama kita nggak ada yang cocok.
You pay for that.
Ayo, serang aku. Ayo.
Defenders, not! Traffic is totalis.
Dibunuh di depan komuk. Oke. Kita ambil dulu. Assalamualaikum. Tenda loh.
Rebellion.
Sebelumnya kan emang gue di Wita. Wita tuh kan bukan di Wit juga ya. Kalau Wit kan timur. Sekarang gue udah di Wit. Assalamualaikum. Paket. Wow, luasnya. Ini
I
gua
did
suka
not
tenda
expect this
ini.
tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Wah. Oke, banyak orang ternyata, guys. With tip also. Disarm an enemy. Aswinder Assassin gimana? Beda. Bunuh yang ada aja dulu.
I don't think he saw it happen, do you?
Of course he did. Why else would he have tried? Expelliarmus. That's mine.
Lu. Masuk lah. Kalau Wit itu dia tengah, Wit itu timur, yang tengah Wita. Bentar. Ini kita nggak ada yang bisa di-loot. Rumah segede ini nggak ada yang bisa di-loot. Ya Allah, miskin banget. Ya Allah, kayak gembel. Ini banyak orang nih. Mana? Surprise! Buset. Ini suara anak-anak. Suaranya burik. Oh iya kak. Gue pakai. Tadinya mau nyoba nggak pakai ini. Soalnya gue belum nge-setting. Ini bentar dulu deh kalau gitu ya. Gue ambil dulu extension. Nah, ini harus pakai ginian nih. Ya hilang. Ya pokoknya gitulah, extension USB. Apa sih namanya? Hub. Pakai hub. Hubnya tapi jangan ditambah-tambah ya, hub aja. Wait a minute. Mukanya hilang. Ciluk. Ciluk. Mbak. Belum muncul. Oh, muncul tapi kecil. Kepotong. Kok kepotong sih? Dan kok jadi burik sekali? Guys, jadi burik banget. Apa karena ini efek apakah ini? Jadi burik guys. Padahal dulu nggak burik. Gue di whip dibilangin. Gue udah balik lagi, jadi udah nggak ada Wita lagi. Ba. Jadi burik mukanya. Ya udahlah, yang penting suaranya dulu yang paling utama. Aduh ya. Kenapa lagi nih? Crash settingan. Ini lagi di belakang ada hawa kedengeran nggak? Belum ya, masih burik. Coba cek sound, oke? Cek. Bagus nggak sekarang suaranya? Gimana sekarang suaranya? Harusnya udah aman ya. Mukanya nih yang memburik. Astagfirullah, Farel.
Rebellion.
Gue di Jawa. Udah pindah lagi, udah kembali lagi. Surprise.
Try not to make this too. I've never seen such
Kok lemah banget sih kalian? Aduh.
Expelliarmus.
Aduh.
Don't think you're going to get.
Suaranya udah bagus sekarang. No. Finite. Oh.
Made a grave mistake.
Jadi sebenarnya bisa.
Disarm my wand. Feel.
Bombarda.
Mana kamu? Ya, miss. Nih masih sibuk nyapu aja dah lu. Kagak tahu waktu. Ngapain coba nyapu dulu? Gua di Jawa Barat.
Rebellion.
Main Archie. Oh, Archie di bawah. Tadi dulu ya, looting dulu. Looting. Suara kayunya ini banget ya. Dok. Topeng guys. Oke, waktunya ke bawah. Menyelamatkan Archie.
Need your help.
Archie.
Hi Archie.
Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Hey,
Your mother
Archie.
sent us to find you.
On cam.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
But don't go
Sorry.
around here.
We need to get this open.
Untung aku udah bisa Alohomora untuk buka kunci. Lu mau nggak kalau punya kemampuan Alohomora, Rel? Alohomora jadi semua kunci bisa dibuka selama nggak dilindungi sama spell lainnya. Halo.
A man called Harlow. He killed my
Oh,
father.
dia udah
We're
lihat.
so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Kasihan, Archie masih anak sekecil itu sudah menjadi yatim. Semoga dia kuat dan bisa menjaga ibunya. Loh, Archie disedot. Archie disedot. Kok nih gatel-gatel deh, kayak ada semut yang menggerayangi gue. Semut kecil. Udah nggak dikendari, kenapa? Udah selesai.
Oh, Archie, you're
Sebelumnya
here.
kan kerja di sana. Internship sih
You're
namanya.
safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother.
Jangan lebay.
Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Nggak bisa ditembak. Aduh. Buset. Balas sampai. Speak with Mrs. Bickle.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
What monster?
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
Yang jadi masalah itu
I'm sorry
bukan
again
karena
about
kita
your
takut
husband,
sebenarnya.
Mrs. Bickle.
Karena kadang-kadang
Thank you.
cara orang
And thank you for
menyerang
bringing
kita itu
Archie
dengan
home.
menyakiti
I can
orang-orang
never
terdekat
repay the
kita
two of you for your
yang mungkin nggak
kindness.
sekuat kita.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help
Ini
today.
siapa? Tukang pos. Ya udah nggak ada side quest ini lagi. Nggak ada side quest dari 3 teman kita. Udah kita pulang ke rumah dulu deh kalau gitu. Kita ke room dulu. Room of requirements. Anak sekecil itu berkelahi dengan waktu. Identify. Lu udah ngelihat ini baru kita belum sih? Maxima potion. Lu udah ngelihat hewan-hewan baru gua belum? Kita mau kasih makan dan ambil lututannya ya. Ayo makan. Gosrok. Ayo pada makan guys. Kamu duluan yang makan. Let's go. Ayo siapa yang Ini pada manja banget mau disuapin. Oh enggak, dia udah makan. Walaupun lu kecil, lu paling cepet ya kalau urusan makan. Siapa lagi yang udah makan? Oh, kamu juga udah makan. Kalian nggak ada yang mau makan nih? Manja semua. Mau disuapin? Fine, gua suapin. Kasih makanan. Nih. Kamu juga mau disuapin? Nih. Ya. Itu kan. Oke. Kita ke kandang kedua. Itu dinamainnya kandang, tapi ukurannya tuh lebih gede dari dari apapun. Lihat nih, kandang kedua gue. Buset, sepulau sendiri. Nah, ini hewan yang tadi kita tangkep. Ayo guys, pada makan guys. Gimana sih? Atau harus diaktifin dulu, enggak kan? Kok masuk lagi?
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Salah. Species. Keluar. Super. Mana sih? Oh, ini. Gosok. Ini sekali ya. Kayak tenang sekali di sini. Oh, dia udah pada ngambil.
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcroft as soon as you can.
Sebastian udah menjawab kita. Buset, sampai tidur-tidur gitu keenakan banget nih. Oke, boleh. Salam-salam juga sama ayahnya ya. Gue juga ini mau udahan. Mau olahraga, biar tidak menjadikan puasa sebagai alasan. Oke. Berarti di session selanjutnya kita bakal meneruskan petualangan dengan Sebastian dan ketiga-tiganya ya. Oke, thank you sudah berkunjung juga. Semoga kita bisa sehat terus, main terus. Dadah.